Hello, friends. Welcome to my astrology channel. Welcome, everyone. Friends, we just covered the first round. In the weekly tarot readings, now it's time for the second round. Libra sign, Scorpio sign, Sagittarius sign, Capricorn sign, Aquarius sign, and Virgo sign. The last 6 to the weekly tarot readings of the signs. We are looking at them right now for Libra signs. Let's see, sun sign and rising sign Libras. What awaits you in the sky this week? In the language of tarot, that is, with mystic science. Libra sign, career life 1, Libra sign, career life 2, and Libra sign, career life 3. Libra sign, emotional life 1, emotional life 2, and emotional life 3. What is it? What is it? Not. We will look at it now. The number 1 card says, it is a very beautiful card. My Pentacles. The 9 represents our comfort zone. At the same time, inheritance. Matters may also come to the fore. Libras with inheritance matters may receive news on that subject this week. With the 9 of Pentacles, you will find opportunities to elevate your comfort zone. With the news you receive, the moon may require you to take action when it is in Leo. In the middle of the week, the moon, when it comes to Virgo, says that Virgo, the constellation, is among the constellations with the highest intuition. And if you are the cardinal air sign, your intuition is also very high. Choose to use them in the middle of the week when the moon comes to Virgo. Because your calculations may not add up, it could be dark. In this situation, rather than not going at all with your intuition, even, rather than wasting time with calculations, if your intuition tells you to go ahead, brother, you will go ahead, brother. This one, that one, this one, it's in this, it's in that. Forget about these. Your comfort zone will be elevated, my friend. Exactly. Clean. By the end of the week, the moon will already enter your first house. Why will it be dark? Because the moon is in Virgo. If your ascendant is Libra, Virgo is already a dark point, inevitably. Exactly. So, the moon will move into Libra, your first house. It says with the news you will receive. Your comfort zone may rise. Forget about the calculations. Proceed with your intuition. Everything you do will already add strength to you. My friend, the sun is in the 7th house. It didn't make the person sick. Exactly. That's why Libras today, this week, should expect a week where they need to be quite productive. Looking at the emotional life, in the emotional life, if there's a scent of emotion in the air, it means, if there's a scent of emotion in the air, it means for Libra. That's the imperial joke. Fragrant, 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 fragrant. Class by class, class by class. You've caught the scent, it seems. You need to be as creative as possible this week. The mind should focus on creativity. And with this creativity, by the middle of the week, you'll already find the balance completely. The emotional logic balance in your emotional life. It's irresistible. Exactly. It's irresistible. A friend has a joke, but I can't eat when lying next to it. A call. It's not enjoyable. Let's see what the last card says. After the moon in Virgo. In the moon's transit, you will reach such a stage of spiritual sensation that, my son, the pleasure of it. In the later process, it will emerge so much that you just need to find the balance right now. That's what the star card says for Mr. Yüksel's Libra, especially in emotional life. They will already strengthen that balance for you. You just need to find the middle ground of your intuitions and emotions. Find the balance. The moon card says the same thing anyway. After that, unleash the enthusiasm. Straightforward. Now, let's move on to the Scorpio signs for the time being. Let's see what the situation is for Scorpio signs. The exalted name of the shadows. Scorpio signs.
Sun, zodiac sign, and rising sign. Scorpios, your career life card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Your emotional life card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Let's see what it says now. In your commercial life, dear Scorpios, give the enthusiasm. Work on it. As you work, you will strengthen. As you do, you will think. The moon in Leo is quite just like your lucent state. When the moon moves into Virgo, we might experience a lack of energy. You may experience, you need to want it. You may experience a lack of energy. When you need to want it. Your energy might not be enough. Say it, mention it. Is this it? This is it. Say it when the moon is in Virgo. Because Virgo is about organization, I can do it. Where am I doing it? Is your energy enough, my friend? Oh my God, don't make the man sick. If necessary, I will ask from my comrade. Comrade, we have a problem. What is the problem? I'm not feeling well. Oh my God. Of course, we are working. I'm not feeling well. There is a time for feeling better too, because it is in Virgo. Well, let the balances settle while the verse is in Nazi. Otherwise, don't expect any balance. Clean. Way clean, dear friends. It's not as you know. What does your emotional life say then? It says there are multiple possibilities. Is this it? There are situations where I can say this is it. The Three of Cups says so. The moon is in Leo. Complete the adrenaline shot, lions. Meanwhile, not one by one, not TikTok, not TikTok. You need to seize what you hold. You need to evaluate all possibilities and seize the most valuable one. You will go and work on the emotion where you feel the most intensely, my friend. When the moon in Virgo meets Leo, it results in a blend of flexibility and stability, leaving you to go and work on it. After working on it, this trio will disperse, and you will move towards a brand new common order. But if you don't do this here, the result will lead to disappointment. You will head towards a collapse. But this is more of a spiritual sacrifice. And after working on it, it allows for the establishment of a brand new order. In this order, losses are inevitable. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a new order anyway. Two orders are merging. There is nothing to be done there. The exalted name of your shadows. Let's move on to the esteemed flying filth Sagittarius signs. Let's see the situation of Sagittarius signs. What is it? It is not. Sagittarius career life. Career life. And career life. Sagittarius emotional life. Emotional life. And emotional life 3. Let's see what it is not. What awaits Sagittarius signs in mystical science this week? What is seen? The card says don't laugh. If you're ready, dear Sagittarians, we're starting. you will hear the sound of the bowing bell. And you will have to give, right at the start of the week. Right at the start, put migration. In the middle, there is something your energy needs to create. There will be chaos. You have to create that chaos. Or if there is chaos, instead of circling around it because of the light, you need to go right into the center of it. The moon is in Leo. Oh my God, exactly. What is the situation when the moon comes to Virgo? The moon in Virgo says, I went inside.
What you need to be is not we'll handle it. What you need to be is like a guarantee creating innovation by being flexible. Your name is already innovation, but not a guarantee. Let's ensure that. Because it's in Ibashak, let me put it in your language. By ensuring and innovating, by securing the work, you need to be open to innovation. Because here there's a Knight of Charms, like a door. What is it? By securing the work, you need to be flexible to innovation. If you go with a psychopathic, straightforward logic, it won't mess up the inside of a sack. What happens when Ali Ibashak reaches the end of the week and the moon enters Libra? It's not like you know. It's not like you know. There's a very beautiful sun card there. You will find as many opportunities as possible. It's already on the way. You have to dive in with determination. Mercury is also moving forward. Your luck will already be open, along with the sun card. You will be open to being defeated as well. And you will be cautious. And you will enter into chaos. So, Sagittarius is on the loose. We'll have a lot of fun. That's what I can tell you. All the wow. Fun means Sagittarius anyway. Let's come to your emotional life. Your emotional life is calling, and you will evaluate possibilities like a tenacious person. With the Three of Cups, you will evaluate possibilities right at the beginning of the week. But you will have a handicap this week. Your handicap is now, tenacious cardinal, everything comes from the front, but you are the mutable of fire. Despite being mutable and having your intuition at work, you have a weakness. Your prejudices. As long as you get rid of your prejudices, will it be the same again? How do you know? Did both come from the same place? No. That's her mother. That's her mother. Then how do you know what she did? She will do. What if it's the same? Well, what if you give the same answer? Did you take that into account? I never looked at it from that perspective. You always look from the opposite side. Let it fall from there. You always look from the opposite side. Hopefully it won't be the same. If you don't give the same answer, it's not guaranteed that she will do it because the starting point is different. It can't be the same. Let's say they talked among themselves. You say that he is his friend, so they are in the same pot. They hold the same door. When it comes to you, don't even trust your father now. Don't even trust your father. They said, don't trust his father. How will he trust his buddy? Clean. Clean. In this situation, something I never expected happened suddenly. Well, did you react differently? My reaction was the same. You really messed up. Oh my God. Of course, you really messed up. It will be a painful process. But you will find the opportunity to rise from the ashes. As long as you don't act with prejudice, sir. There's nothing to do for Leo signs, Sagittarius signs. Exactly, mine was also deep. Deep, 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 deep. Now let's move on to Capricorn signs. The cardinal signs of the earth. Capricorn sign. Career life 1. Career life 2. Career life 3. Capricorn sign, emotional life 1. Emotional life 2. And emotional life 3. It says for your commercial life, dear Capricorn, this week, the start is very good. How? Not as you know it very well. There were some things I predicted. I don't know the details. And some things I predicted, those news are coming quite positively, my son. Exactly. We will offer this for public offering as a company. This month you have to offer it while the moon is in Leo. There's nothing you can do about that. However, when the moon comes to Virgo in the middle of the week, you also have some. If you need external support, if your energy is not enough, if your strength is not enough, you have to ask for help. Dear Capricorn, I know it was like death for you. I burned in life. I have my pride. Then you eat it. Little crunch, 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 crunch. I'll stay hungry. Oh my God. Don't speak before seeing the last card. Look, then your plans might get cancelled. Don't speak before seeing the last card, as the verse agrees. Don't act all high and mighty, dear boy. Don't act all high and mighty. Because then you'll be left with nothing at home. That's what the Great Life says. You'll see the reality of things. No calculation holds up. We didn't get any help either. So how are we going to handle the process from now on? If you had taken it, dear sister, dear saint lady, your pride is between the columns at the back. No problem. 3, go perfectly clean. And on top of that, some ketchup. Pour mayonnaise, let there be an excess of protein. On top of your pride. There's nothing to do there. Oh my God, of course, there's something about shame. Friend, should you put your hand on your conscience? Let's look at emotional life. Emotional life. It says, don't you need to overcome some things now? You? The goal is right, but the movement is not. You are doing the same actions and expecting different results. You had your conscience removed, didn't you? I'm doubtful about that now because I am doubtful about that. The 8th you are clinging to. Secret had their conscience removed, even from themselves. I've moved past people. He even took it out on himself. Think, if you participate in some artistic activities, go outside. There is such a thing as shame. Exactly. Stir your emotions. Live your emotions. Always inside, always inside. Let no one notice. Always serious, serious, serious. Life can be very troublesome. I'm serious. I'm going in with Viper now. They have no idea. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Okay. Don't let go of caution. Don't lose balance, but don't overdo it either. Is caution being deceived? Now, you won't leave it to chance, but you're overdoing it, man. This week, don't overdo it. It's too high. Then let's close the shop, man. Do you think there will be a problem? Let's close the shop. No problem. Let's close both. Let's close the business shop and the emotional shop. Why? So there won't be any problems. Wow. Feed on photosynthesis. I went to a course, they gave me a certificate. What? How do they feed on photosynthesis? This? Clear. Clean. Anyway. I hope you'll sleep until now. Let's move on now. Walking geniuses. Walking buckets. Made walking buckets. Let's see now. Aquarius, career life 1. Career life 2. And career life 3. Aquarius, emotional life 1. Duygu Aslan made the day full of emotions and feelings. 3. We will see what it is and what it is not, Mr. Kova. We'll see what it is now. By the way, there's nothing to be done. Number 1 is multiplying, which I will find. Opportunities. Definitely not to miss. Prince of Cups. Do not miss the opportunities you will find in any way. Give the enthusiasm. Give the enthusiasm while the moon is in Leo. Well, what will happen when the moon is in Virgo? When the moon is in Virgo, you will enter a new orbit. He has no idea. How? The Hermit card says. Look at the arm of the Hermit card. We must enter a new orbit. Captain, an object is approaching. What is the name of the orbit? You will not know it. There are opportunities you will find. After you enter that orbit, when the moon moves into Libra, what does the last card say? Did you move into that new orbit? Only then will you feel content. But should we not spoil your enjoyment? Let's not spoil it. Let's not spoil it beside me, because then it would cause trouble. Look, immediately make them talk, friends. If I also cause trouble, then let me cause trouble. The passing horse is hot. Enjoyment is in place, but keep processing the quality of the pistachio you found. But you will be in a good mood. The pistachio is perfect. Perfect. Let's look at your emotional life. Possibility in your emotional life. This week you noticed the process of evaluating possibilities in many third signs, didn't you? Yes, I noticed. The process of evaluating possibilities. Subtitle M. The dominance of these groups, emotional dominance, doesn't care. Maybe you don't want to care. Even that might come. Damn, doesn't care. Should we care or should we not care? I don't know what the hell to do either. I don't know what the hell to do either. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place, towards the weak point. Now let's see what will come out for Libra. It might be a matter of taking the situation to a resistance. Will you enter that resistance? Will you get involved in that? Well, you didn't send it off. So, then you insisted. What will you do? Damn, I'm running away. I should run away. It's coming. I should run away. It's coming. I should run away. It's coming. That's your door, you know. Oh my, thanks for the embarrassment. See you later. You might want to enter in this way. But will you enter? Kvachan from Deris. Now let's move on to Pisces. Let's see what it is your Pisces are not clear. Pisces career life 1, career life 2, and career life 3. Pisces emotional life 1, emotional life 2, and emotional life 3. What should it be? It says in your commercial life, you need to focus on money, concentrate, focus on the target. Greetings from the Knight of Swords. The second blood channel might collapse with the lion. Let's move on to Ali Bashak. These news have happened. It says to go full speed ahead. It will already wrap around. Is your rising sign Pisces? Yes. The moon is in Virgo. The opposite button will wrap around. You keep focusing. At the end of the week, the moon is in Libra. To transform that balance, you need to fully concentrate on yourself. Dear dollar, when you open up time for yourself, isn't there that ticking balance that wraps around? It wraps. As it wraps that balance slowly. It came to life in your mind just like that. Tick. The balance is with me. No problem. What will happen in your emotional life? There, turn the agenda. In your emotional life, massive emotions like this. The Atlantic Ocean has risen, it's coming, Mr. Barak. The Atlantic Ocean has risen, it's coming. The King of Cups. But he doesn't show it. Is it with a condition or should it rise to condition? The entire ocean. Exactly. No. That emotion has formed, I will give it. Everything is in emotional support mode already. Completely emotion and From there, a transition to a point of satisfaction. What transition? And the final destination says, this will elevate your area. Absolutely, definitely. Don't get into that mood. It's coming. Wait, it escapes. It's coming. First, it was said if the tribal infection doesn't come. Huh? It came. Then isn't it necessary? Yes. Well, what causes the panic if it leaves? Well, I don't know that either. That's where I mess things up. Don't mess it up. It will already expand your area. It will enrich. There is such a thing as shame. If so many emotions come out, that area will be enriched because you are reaching the point of satisfaction. Mr. Fish. Yes, that's all from me, friends. See you in the next videos. For now, arrivederci. Thank you.